Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, January 16th. You'll be interested to know. 57 years ago, today in 1969, two manned spacecraft achieved the first orbital docking as crews aboard the Apollo and Soyuz linked modules and greeted each other in space. This milestone demonstrated cooperative capability for humans to transfer between vehicles and conduct joint operations, enabling future multinational exploration and shared scientific missions. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 4 to 5 plus feet. The conditions should hold steady through midday before dropping slightly to 3 to 5 feet in the afternoon. Winds are offshore at 11 miles per hour now, tapering to 8 miles per hour later on. Best time to ride is at 3 p.m. with a 0-foot low tide when the west swell is 3.5 feet at 13 seconds and the offshore wind is 9 miles per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 6 feet at 9:15 a.m., followed by a -0.5 foot low tide just before 4:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions with waves around 2 to 4 feet on Saturday, peaking early before the wind shifts slightly onshore in the afternoon. Sunday sees a steady increase in swell, with heights reaching 4 to 5 feet in favorable winds, making it the most consistent day of the period. Monday holds similar size, but transitions to fair conditions, with some choppy periods later in the day. This morning, it's sunny, and it feels like 51 degrees, with 10 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:17. And it will rise again tomorrow at 7:22. It looks like we're in for some sunny skies today, with a high near 63 and temperatures dropping to around 59 in the afternoon, accompanied by a light northeast breeze. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low of 50 and light northeast winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high near 61 and a northeast wind of 8 to 13 miles per hour, gusting as high as 18. Sunday and Monday remain mild and mostly sunny with highs near 60 and lows around 48 to 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the National Football League is blending sports and art in the Bay Area, commissioning local talent and launching citywide installations to celebrate the game's legacy and the region's creative spirit. Bay Area artist Erin Fong has designed the official theme art, featuring custom letterpress prints for game day digital tickets and programs, with her work also displayed at Musco North during the Super Bowl experience from February 3rd to 7th. A projection show at the Ferry Terminal building will celebrate 6 decades of the Super Bowl from February 5th to 7th, with designated photo areas near Harry Bridges Plaza and Ferry Terminal Plaza. Concerts featuring artists like Chris Stapleton and T-Pain will also energize the community leading up to the Super Bowl on February 8th at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Now on to sports. This weekend is the action-packed divisional round of the NFL playoffs. First up on Saturday is Bills at Broncos at 4:30 on CBS. Denver is favored at 1.5. Then 49ers at Seahawks at 8 on Fox. Seattle is favored by 7. Moving to Sunday, we get Texans at Patriots at 3 on ESPN. New England is favored by 3. Then Rams at Bears at 6:30 on NBC. Los Angeles is favored by 3.5. All times are Eastern. In local sports, Jimmy Butler had 32 points and 8 rebounds, while Steph Curry warmed up in the second half to finish with 27 points and 7 assists, leading the Golden State Warriors to a victory over the New York Knicks, 126-113 on Thursday night. Moses Moody contributed 21 points with 7 three-pointers, and Brandon Podziemski added 19 points. Deuce McBride and OG Anunoby each scored 25 points for New York, who lost for the 7th time in 9 games, missing Jalen Brunson due to a sprained right ankle. Curry missed his first 4 three-point attempts before connecting from deep, giving Golden State a commanding lead. Warriors reserve forward Guy Santos sprained his left ankle and did not return after a collision. In top news, the Senate crypto bill has encountered a setback as Coinbase has withdrawn its support. Coinbase Chief Executive Officer Brian Armstrong stated that the legislation has too many issues in its current form. Bitcoin's rally paused early Thursday after the Senate Banking Committee postponed a hearing on this crucial bill. The committee was set to discuss the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, but halted proceedings following Coinbase's withdrawal on Wednesday. Senate Banking Committee Chair Tim Scott expressed that everyone remains at the table working in good faith, referring to the delay as a brief pause. Despite Coinbase's concerns, Armstrong remains quite optimistic about achieving a positive outcome with ongoing efforts. In business news, McDonald's began franchising in 1955 and currently operates 44,113 units. Entering 2025, McDonald's aimed to deliver value to customers amid declining consumer sentiment and a 1.4% sales dip in the fourth quarter of 2024. In January, McDonald's launched McValue, featuring popular $5 meal deals and a buy one, add one for $1 offer. Joe Erlinger, president of McDonald's USA, emphasized that customers should define value on their own terms. Sales jumped 2.4% in the third quarter of 2025, thanks to affordability-focused menu changes and ongoing technology upgrades. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 4% for the week to about $96,000. Ethereum is up 5% to about $3,000. And XRP is unchanged at $2.08. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. A hidden blob of water has abruptly reappeared in the Atlantic. For decades, scientists have known about equatorial waters in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, but a similar mass in the Atlantic has long remained elusive. A study by the Shirshov Institute of Oceanology discovered this aquatic mass, known as the Atlantic Equatorial Water, by analyzing data from the International Argo program. Understanding this water mass will help scientists grasp how the world's oceans transfer heat and nutrients. This discovery enhances our knowledge of oceanic complexity, which is vital for studying climate variability. Apple TV has secured a thriller series starring Dakota Fanning. The untitled project will also feature Dakota Fanning as an executive producer, alongside her sister, Elle Fanning. According to a press release, the plot details were outlined after Apple acquired the rights in a competitive situation last year. The series is a production of Sony Pictures Television, with exclusive distribution by Apple TV. While no release timeline has been announced, the show's title is expected to be revealed soon. Apple TV offers a subscription for $12 per month, featuring popular shows and movies. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American astronaut and first person to walk on the moon, Neil Armstrong. And he said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, highlighting the power of collaboration and exploration in advancing human achievement." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.